Akashvani presents Morning News. Good morning, I'm Abhishek Mukhopadhyay. The headlines. Voting in progress for sixth phase of Lok Sabha elections in 58 parliamentary constituencies across 6 states and 2 union territories. Polling also taking place for third phase of assembly elections in Odisha in 42 seats simultaneously. High-pitch campaigning continues for seventh and final phase. Top political leaders holding marathon rallies to garner support in their favour. Cyclone Remal likely to cause heavy rain in West Bengal and coastal parts of Odisha. In Archery, India bags gold in compound women's team event at the World Cup Stage 2 at Yecheon in South Korea. And in Badminton, PV Sindhu to take on Busanan Ongbamrungphan of Thailand in the women's singles semifinals of Malaysia Masters in Kuala Lumpur today. Voting is in progress for the sixth phase of Lok Sabha elections. 58 parliamentary constituencies spread over 6 states and 2 union territories are being covered in this phase. These include 14 seats in Uttar Pradesh, all 10 in Haryana, 8 each in Bihar and West Bengal, all 7 seats in Delhi, 6 in Odisha, 4 in Jharkhand, and 1 parliamentary constituency in Jammu and Kashmir. Voting started at 7 this morning and will conclude at 6 in the evening. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has urged people to vote in large numbers. In a social media post, Mr. Modi said that every vote counts and democracy thrives when its people are engaged and active in the electoral process. The Prime Minister especially urged women and youth voters to vote in large numbers. A total of 889 candidates are in the fray in this phase. The prominent candidates whose fate will be decided in the sixth phase include senior BJP leaders Dharmendra Pradhan, Menka Gandhi, Manohar Lal Khattar, Sambit Patra, Basuri Swaraj and Manoj Tiwari, and Congress leaders Dipendra Singh Hooda, Kumari Selja, Raj Babbar and Kanhaiya Kumar, as well as Samajwadi Party leader Dharmendra Yadav and PDP chief Mehbooba Mufti. Polling is also underway for the third phase of assembly elections in Odisha for 42 constituencies simultaneously. Assembly by-elections are also being held for Karnal seat in Haryana and Gensari constituency in Uttar Pradesh. Over 11.13 crore voters are eligible to vote in one-sixth of the Lok Sabha polls in across 1.14 lakh polling stations. Elaborate arrangements have been made by the Election Commission to ensure smooth and hassle-free voting. Our correspondent reports that poll body has specially reminded voters in urban centres like Delhi, Gurgaon and Faridabad to exercise the right to vote and break the trend of urban apathy.
Basic facilities ranging from shade, drinking water, ramps, toilets, wheelchairs to electricity are in place to ensure that every voter, including elderly and persons with disabilities, can cast their vote with ease. State chief electoral officers, district election officers, and state machineries have taken adequate measures to manage hot weather conditions. Security has also been beefed up in the polling areas to avoid any untoward incident and ensure free and fair polls. Suparna Saikya, Akashvani News, Delhi.
Now we speak to our correspondents for the latest updates on the voting from various parts of the country. First, we go over to our Delhi correspondent Anand Kumar, who is present at Northeast Delhi constituency. Anand, if you can hear me, how is the polling progressing so far?
Abhishek, I want to tell you that I am currently standing at a polling station set up at Sarvodaya Bal Bharti Public School at Burari area of Northeast Delhi Parliamentary Constituency, where voting started at 7 a.m. At present, the voting is going on smoothly. Long queue of voters are being seen at this polling station, and they are awaiting their turns to cast their votes. First-time voters, women, and elderly people are also in the queue. Abhishek, I want to tell you that for the convenience of voters and beat the impact of hot weather conditions, facilities like shades, drinking water, cooler, fans, wheelchairs are made available at the polling stations. Abhishek, as far as the number of candidates are concerned, a total of 28 candidates are in the fray from this constituency, and a total of 24,63,000 voters will decide their electoral fate. The BJP has fielded a two-time MP Manoj Tiwari, while Congress has pitted Kanhaiya Kumar from this seat. Abhishek, I want to tell you that there is a two-way contest between the BJP and Congress AAP combined. About the security arrangements, I can tell you that Elaborate security arrangements are in place to ensure a smooth and peaceful polling.
Okay, Anand, thank you so much for that update. And for updates on neighboring Haryana, our correspondent Durgesh Bhadoria now joins us from Gurugram. Durgesh, share with us some interesting aspects of the contest taking place in Haryana.
Good morning, Abhishek. Before answering your question, let me tell you, I've been to 3 polling booths here in Gurugram in last 1.5 hours, and visuals are truly democratic. Women, young, old, first-time voters, they all are turning up in huge numbers to vote. Getting back to your question, the contest in Haryana on all 10 of its Lok Sabha seats is primarily between BJP and the Congress-led India bloc, and this time it's appearing to be a real tight race. Abhishek, Akashvani witnessed tremendous support for both the sides during campaigning. While BJP had won all 10 seats in 2019 and is trying to score a perfect 10 once again, Congress too has toiled hard to make a comeback. It is contesting an alliance with Aam Aadmi Party. Other players in the fray are Jannayak Janata Party, the former coalition partner of BJP, and the Indian National Lok Dal. Both these parties draw their support largely from the agrarian class. Among others, the Bahujan Samaj Party has also fielded its candidates. Abhishek, let me tell you about prominent candidates. In this phase, it is BJP's Rao Inderjit Singh and Congress's Raj Babbar from Gurugram. Former Chief Minister of BJP is Manohar Lal Khattar from Karnal constituency. BJP's Naveen Jindal, INLD's Abhay Chotala, and AAP's Sushil Gupta from Kurukshetra seat. BJP's Ranjit Singh Chotala, Congress's Jay Prakash, and JGP's Dana Chotala from Hisar seat. Back to you, Abhishek.
Right, thank you, Durgesh. And moving on to Uttar Pradesh, where polling has been held in 14 constituencies in this phase. And correspondent Sushil Chandra Tiwari now joins us. Sushil, tell us about the high-profile constituencies where polling has been held today.
Abhishek, I am right now at the St. Anthony Girls Inter College polling booth in Prayagraj district, which has 2 constituencies, Lok Sabha constituencies. One is Phulpur and one is Allahabad. So the polling going on peacefully in the Prayagraj city also and the adjoining areas where I visited from the morning. Talking about the bigwigs, the high-profile seats, Azamgarh seat is one of the high-profile seats in this phase of elections because the cousin of Samajwadi Party Chief Akhilesh Yadav, Dharmendra Yadav, is contesting from there. Talking about Prayagraj, the famous BJP leader Keshinath Tripathi, his son Neeraj Tripathi is contesting from here, and Ujjwal Raman Singh, the son of Samajwadi Party stalwart Revati Raman Singh, which was many times MP from this Lok Sabha constituency. So he is in direct fight with Neeraj Tripathi. One another seat is very important, which is Sultanpur, from where Menka Gandhi, the former Union Minister and MP, currently MP from Sultanpur, is contesting. Another seat is Shravasti, from where son of Nipendra Mishra is contesting from there. I want to add one more thing, that Gansli assembly seat is also facing by-elections today. Polling is going on there for by-elections also, which falls in Balrampur district.
Right. Thank you, Sushil, for that comprehensive update. And now we go over to our correspondent in Odisha, where simultaneous polling has been held for Lok Sabha and Assembly elections. And our Bhubaneswar correspondent Prakash Das now joins us. Prakash, who are the prominent candidates in the fray in the state for the Lok Sabha polls in this phase?
Yes, Abhishek. A bitter tussle between the Biju Janata Dal and BJP is expected in today's Lok Sabha and Assembly elections in Odisha, and not a friendly contest as expected earlier. In the Lok Sabha elections, BJD heavyweight Pranab Prakash Das, who is the organizational general secretary and has been calling the shots in the party, is taking on Union Minister Dharmendra Pradhan, considered to be the BJP's poster boy in the state, in the Sambalpur Lok Sabha constituency in Western Odisha. Nagendra Pradhan, a former BJD MP from Sambalpur, is fighting from this seat in a Congress ticket. The Bhubaneswar Lok Sabha seat is also going to see a tough contest between BJD's Manmat Rautre and BJP's national spokesperson and sitting MP Aparajita Sarangi. Similarly, the Puri Lok Sabha seat is set to witness a close contest between BJD nominee Arup Patnaik, who was Mumbai Police Commissioner, and BJP national spokesperson Sambit Patra. Senior BJP leader and former Rajya Sabha MP Rudra Naran Pani is contesting from Dhenkanal Lok Sabha constituency. Six-time MP from Cuttack Lok Sabha constituency, Bhartwari Matab, in a BJD ticket is contesting as a BJP nominee this time.
Right,
Against
Prakash, before I let you go, I've got one more question for you. So, coming to the assembly polls, which constituencies are likely to face tough fight in the state this time?
Yes, Abhishek, coming to the state assembly elections, tough contest between the BJD and BJP are also on the card in large number of the 42 assembly seats, as the ruling BJD has fielded most of its sitting ministers and legislators. In some constituencies, Congress and independent candidates are also giving a tough fight. There are neck-to-neck fight in about 35 assembly constituencies, including Bhubaneswar Ekamra, Bhubaneswar Central, Jaydev, Khordha, Barwati, Cuttack, Angul, Ghasipura, Parjang, Sambalpur, Radakhol, Pallada, and Nayagarh. Devgarh, Puri and Hindol, Atmalik, Rengali also facing very tough contest.
Right. Thank you, Prakash, for that extensive update. And this is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates around the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts.
Lok Nirnay 2024, a special program on the general elections, every evening at 7
and repeat broadcast at 9:30 p.m. on Akashvani Gold.
Updates of election activities, insights from regions and constituencies, expert opinion and analysis
in the world's largest festival of democracy.
Stay tuned to Lok Prasarak ke saath, Lok Nirnay 2024.
Welcome back. You're listening to the morning news. High-pitch campaigning continues for the 7th and final phase of Lok Sabha elections. Top political leaders are holding marathon rallies in different parts of the country to garner support in the party's favour. Polling in this phase will be held for 57 parliamentary constituencies across 7 states and a union territory on the 1st of June. Prime Minister and senior BJP leader Narendra Modi will be on a day-long visit to Bihar today. Mr. Modi will address 3 public meetings in Patna, Rohtas and Buxar districts. Mr. Modi will also hold rally in Ghazipur constituency in Uttar Pradesh. On the other hand, wife of Samajwadi Party chief Akhilesh Yadav, Dimple, and Congress leader Priyanka Gandhi Vadra will hold a roadshow in Varanasi. The India Meteorological Department IMD has said that heavy to very heavy rainfall accompanied by strong winds is likely to lash West Bengal and coastal areas of North Odisha. Under the influence of Cyclone Remal, IMD said a depression developed in the Bay of Bengal will intensify into a severe cyclonic storm tomorrow. It said by tomorrow midnight it will hit coastal areas of West Bengal. Coastal areas of North Odisha can witness isolated heavy rainfall. On to sports now. In archery, India bagged the gold medal in the compound women's team event at the World Cup Stage 2 in Yecheon, South Korea. The trio of Jyoti Sureka Vennam, Parneet Kaur and Aditi Swami won gold against Turkey in the final. In badminton, 2-time Olympic medalist PV Sindhu will take on world number 20 Busanan Ongbamrungphan of Thailand in the women's singles semifinals of Malaysia Masters in Kuala Lumpur today. The ace shuttler defeated top seed Han Hui of China in the quarterfinals yesterday. In IPL cricket, Sunrisers Hyderabad stormed into the final, defeating Rajasthan Royals by 36 runs in the second qualifier match in Chennai last night. Sunrisers Hyderabad will now face Kolkata Knight Riders in the summit clash in Chennai tomorrow. And now, for a look at today's newspapers, it's over to Sarabjit Kaur.
Thank you, Abhishek. Penultimate phase of Lok Sabha polls today leads the statesman. Delhi, Haryana to go to polls today. 58 seats in 6th phase, reports the Asian Age. Khattar, Menka, Mehbooba's fate to be sealed today, states the Tribune. Bengal braces up for Phase 6 polls today amid tense air, reports the Pioneer. Referring to severe cyclone Remal, Hindustan Times quotes the India Meteorological Department as saying, severe cyclone to impact Bengal, make landfall Sunday night. No sign of foul play in Iran president's helicopter crash, reports the Hindu Business Line. And finally, Connaught Place in Delhi offers discount extravaganza on polling day, reports Delhi Tribune. The paper writes, around 43 outlets offering rebates for conscientious voters. And with that, it's back to you, Abhishek.
Thank you, Sarabjit. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Voting in progress for 6th phase of Lok Sabha elections in 58 parliamentary constituencies across 6 states and 2 union territories. Polling also taking place for 3rd phase of assembly elections in Odisha in 42 seats simultaneously. High-pitch campaigning continues for 7th and final phase. Top political leaders holding marathon rallies to garner support in their favour. Cyclone Remal likely to cause heavy rain in West Bengal and coastal parts of Odisha. In archery, India bags gold in the compound women's team event at the World Cup Stage 2 at Yecheon in South Korea. And in badminton, PV Sindhu to take on Busanan Ongbamrungphan of Thailand in the women's singles semifinals of Malaysia Masters in Kuala Lumpur today. And with that, we end the morning news. Have a nice day.
आकाशवाणी से